Having left the safety of their ship, Christopher Pike entered the asteroid field around the binary stars to investigate who or what caused the damage to the probe. He was able to identify their attackers as Klingons. Welcome back, everyone. This is Panickn, and we are back with some more Stellaris, Star Trek New Horizons mod. And we're going to jump right back into when we last left off. And I think we've got a lot of things going on. We did get Uhura last time, and we have started making some second contacts with some of these civilizations that are primitive inside of the Federation. So we're going to start messing with these guys and see if we can't get them to come about, maybe join the Federation and, you know, get them out into the spacefaring exploration life. So we're going to see how that goes over with some of the ones we've done an initial test run with one of them, but we're trying to keep off of the borders of our territory right now. We don't want to have a fragmentation right there in our borders or anywhere along the lines right there. So we are going to do the interior ones first and then reach out to those as we go out. So here we are in Federation space. You can see it's the same as before. Go ahead and check out our planets. Everything's looking good there so far. All right, let's check out our ships. Looks like the first fleet is still upgrading. Second fleet is already fully upgraded, and third fleet is already. Philippa Giorgio 63. Kirk is only 27, and Pike is what, 60. So we might be changing those out should they retire sometime soon, but we'll just have to see what's going on. A couple of situations we've got going on. We have a medical conference going on. We have a nebula investigation and a diplomatic conference on the Panickn planet. Do believe we already have a few ships. Yes, we have Paul Stamets heading to Panickn. Believe another one was here. Yes. I think Spock was. No, he's not. I thought he was. Somebody. We'll have to see. Scotty is currently. Yes, Scotty is up here doing the nebula investigation. He will be there shortly to do that. And I do believe. Oh, that's there. Hugh Colbert is heading somewhere as well. He is heading to Bajor to see if we can't reach this medical conference. Right now, we do not have access to their borders because the Xenophite guilds have closed borders, trying to get them to open those up. It says they only have a closed border with Solarians, but it might be because of the Cardassians.
My family is my hearth and castle.
And they currently do have closed borders with the Federation. Maybe we can make some agreements with them. Maybe they'll open their borders up. We can see how that will go. I think I already have someone there. We already have someone there improving relations. So maybe some diplomatic channels we can unlock that territory so that we can go in. This is another deep space mission. We're going to bypass it this time because we do have so many out right now doing other missions. We have Cadet. Okay. This Kelsar. I have no idea. Maybe they got a picture. We can look and see. Let's see. And of course, like I've said before, guys, there's all the main ones: Eric Sung, Robert April, Brad Anderson, Gabriel Lorca. There is Leonard McCoy, Saval, Hammer, Supreme, Richard Valian, George S. Kirk, or Sam Kirk, as you guys know him on Strange New Worlds, Nyota Uhura, Pike, Mbanga, Philippa Giorgio, Sarek, Matt Decker, Hugh Colbert, Paul Stamets, Ash Tyler, Bach, of course, James T. Kirk, Richard Daystrom, and Montgomery Scott. Okay, so this guy is Assyrian. Okay. I knew that name was like really out there. There's Zek. Is that Zek? Wait a minute. That's not like Zek as in. Yeah, it might be who I'm thinking about. Okay. I'll be dang. Okay. Well, there's a few of the people that we still have with us right now. The Cardassians agreed to all of that. Our flagship has returned home to Earth, and the experiences gained. Okay, wait a minute. I was reading that. And the experiences gained by, I'm assuming it's Spock and the crew, will be invaluable. Once the crew has been rested and recovered, they are free to start their next adventure. Welcome home. So I'm not sure exactly who that was. Was it Spock? All right, we got some more aliens coming in. Might have been Spock. Let's go ahead and have that ship checked out real quick. Make sure it doesn't need any or go ahead and get the upgrades that it needed just then. Is there any other ones construction wise or other that need upgrades? Good, but Mbanga's ship's out Discoveries. Culver's heading to Bajor. Stamets is heading to Panickn. Spock and Richard Daystrom, I'm not sure. Or he's going to fill in a spot just in case. Diplomatic outreach. The conference at Panickn Planet has concluded with mixed results, leaving relations between the United Federation of Planets and the Panickn Free Alliance marginally improved. While the breakout sessions were productive and seemed to hint at a number of mutually beneficial agreements between the two powers, it was apparent by the end of the second week that the main objectives of the conference would not be met, despite the best efforts of Captain Paul Stamets to facilitate the negotiation. So let's get Stamets, once I can find him, back to 26 Draconis. We'll have them keep pushing with that new alien species that we have detected. Is Scotty done with his investigation? I guess he is. I didn't even hear it go away. All right, Scotty, we'll have you go back to the Sol system. Okay, let's pause for a minute. Ambush in the nebula. Sir, we are detecting pirates coming from deeper within the nebula. It appears they have set an ambush for unwary vessels. They are heading our way, weapons hot, should we bring them to account for their actions. Hell yes. Alright, so let's hold on 1 second. Active law, low Federation centralization, change to medium Federation centralization law. Yeah, we'll do that. So we got an ambush up here where Scotty was at. I don't know. I guess he's going to keep going. I guess he just defeated him right off the bat. There was no sense in keeping him around any longer. Looks like the Klingons are back in Sharanet Commission space.
The future is our birthright.
Suliban is here as well. I don't think the Sharanet Commission have anything else. The Klingons are rivaled by the Romulans. They are still fighting the Romulans. Okay. So that makes sense why the Klingons are there. First Fleet is fully upgraded now. We keep pushing for these aliens. Let's check First Fleet again, make sure they're good. Third, second's good. And the Stealth Fleet is headed home. So not too much going on right now. I'm hoping the stance of these folks down here will change soon. Let's see. Rivalries. This is the Volknock order. Alright, let's get some research taken care of. We got shield generators, heightened internal security measures, Science Council, Starbase shield generator. Let's go to Holomatrix. And for engineering, we will do Excelsior class, Constitution class heavy, second stage overall. Activate 4 extra Starfleet ships, additional defensive platforms, Duranium weave hole. Let's go with Excelsior class because I can't talk today. Okay, so benzene nitrate is at a standstill. So right now we'll need to start producing more of that. Also, if you noticed, we are no longer going in negative with our trained officers. So that's a good thing. Napoleon League. Everybody's moving around pretty good.
My family is my hearth and castle.
They're on friendly terms with us, so maybe soon they will open their borders, but it's gonna have to be really soon, I think. Let's look at that situation log. We got 517. We're gonna have to push it now, so
We are
maybe
strong.
let's offer them some resources. Nothing too crazy, just something there. They don't really want energy. Really don't want minerals. Don't care for food. They like alloys. Don't we all? Supplies. Do you like supplies? Don't like supplies. Like latinum? I like latinum. Do we have that much latinum? Where's our shit at? Latinum. Oh yeah, we got that much latinum. Let's throw another.
You have to visit the amusement center in Lacarian City. You won't regret it.
Well, I can't come in there and visit the city because I can't get through your damn borders. Because you're stuck up and you won't let me in. Romulan made peace with the Klingons. The attackers, Suluban, what did they get? Add something. Okay, Eddie Horjaw right there. Well, I got a couple of them. Devros, Gamma, Equal. Okay, so the Suluban got a good chunk out of that.
It moves me strongly every time. Witnessing the civil service in never ending.
They approved of our trade agreement, which was basically just giving them something to bribe them. So that opened up the damn territories. All right, so this is section 31. Let's see what we got. We got non-disclosure is defense against hostile operations, and infiltration is negative 20%. Operation speed and skills at +2. Infiltration speed and max infiltration. Let's go with the operation speed and operation skill +2. That'll help some of our operatives and spies and everything get away a little bit easier.
It moves me strongly every time. Witnessing the civil service in.
See, we opened our borders. Maybe, yes, they did open their borders. So hopefully we can get to this conference right here. Ducian Corporeum wants to establish an embassy. I'm not 100% sure where they're at, but I figure they'd be over towards the Breen or something like that. I don't see them. Borg Collective is pushing here, looks like, in the middle of the Fin Dumar states. The Gorn hegemony has dropped dramatically from the Klingons expansion. Alright, 198. Let's see. We're gonna need one of them. And probably one of them. And then we're gonna do that. Monthly unities increased by 5%. System capital, let's go ahead and get that one knocked out since it's a little bit less than the others. This war should have ended, so I'm wondering what all this movement is either going back home or what's going on. All right, so let's go ahead and review the Trill administration. They're at 112%. So now this will officially bring in the Trill into the Federation. No longer an ally, they are straight Federation members now. Thousands of delegates from across the Trill administration have gathered in the Great Council Hall on Earth to formally sign the Ascension Treaty, welcome Trill into the Federation. Commissary General Laurel Perham stands side by side with Prime Minister Robert April and the leaders of other member worlds as billions of individuals watch the historic events of public places. The historic events in public places and homes across the Federation. So now, as you'll see, that's changed. Let's go ahead and welcome them to Earth. And let's pause. All right. Shut up. All right. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to turn right back around and give them Kelstron and Pellar. The reason being is because it opens this up, and I don't want them straight on the border with Cardassia. I'm going to keep Dekla. I don't know which all these I already had beforehand. I believe it was, they had Dekla and a few others. Let's go ahead and check them out. This should be these last couple of ones. Yeah, because this is all Badlands. So AR 558, I'm not sure where the hell that's at. Breadbasket Planet. Where the hell are you at? Ah, breadbasket planets. What do you call it? I've never heard that. Landmark. Let's see. We need to get. We're going to change this over to a energy reactor, and we're going to change this over to entertainment center. So that should take care of those. We are definitely keeping that planet. Chinkota, which is here. Big planet. A lot of things already done so far. So we've got 2 regional academies. We don't need, we got 3 freaking, yeah, we don't need all this. What is this? Pharmaceutical factory. Producing cortisone. There's the hospital. There's the fusion reactor. All right, so let's change you to a alloy factory, foundry. We'll change you to entertainment, dilithium mine. Okay, we keep the dilithium mine. We'll keep those. We've changed 2 of these. We need to change 1 of these. We'll leave the frontier hospital. So let's see what's going to be the next best thing here then. Recruitment academy. Let's just go ahead and do the trading center. We'll put trading center in, so that'll help boost things there. Plastron 2. You need to change to a fusion reactor because I don't see one. Chemical. Change. Fusion reactor. I don't know what's up with the damn dilithium mines. Don't really need dilithium mines. Replace that. Oh, wait a minute. That's why we have a dilithium. There's dilithium caverns. What about the Jevonite? Well, not just do Jevonites there instead. If I can find it. There it goes. We'll do that instead. Already got one. Well, that's civilian. What about entertainment then? Just give it entertainment. So that's going to be what it really needs anyway. Maybe, let's see. You got 2 fusions. You don't need them. Let's change this to, wait a minute, is that a fusion? And that's a fusion, right? Okay. Change that to entertainment. And then we'll go large scale farm. Let's do this last one. Recruitment Academy, Landmark Academy, Regional Academy. Replace that one with fusion. And then we'll work on the other stuff in a minute. All right, so now that we've got those, oh, wait a minute. I don't have all those because I don't have Backwell. Do I? Oh, I didn't do nothing here. That's Power Hub, right? Replace with Fusion Reactor? What the hell? Okay, maybe not. Now let's replace that one then with Entertainment. That way it keeps the people happy. Alright, so Tarkus is in the Badlands. These are all Badlands. The Centauri, Kappa Francis, Alpha Centauri. Let's go up and let's get. Is there entertainment here yet? No entertainment yet. That ain't right. Let's do Alloy Foundry. Pin Jam. Why are you got these here? Let's replace that one. Give me instead. What is that? Do we have a nitrate? Benzene nitrate? Benzene, Lord. Yes, that's what we need right there. Solar Enrichment Center. We'll do that one. And then Earth needs something. We'll just boost Starfleet intelligence. So now that we got the Trill in, we've got a few of their planets that are now part of us, including themselves. I'm going to hand them back these 2 systems here so that they'll be content with what they have. They'll stay loyal, and technically it gives us a little bit more time to take care of other things. I think it was Pellar, right? Was it Colstron and Pellar? Yeah, Colstron and Pellar. That's for the systems. Colstron and Pellar. So that'll hand them back those systems, even one of the ones I fixed. Okay, what we got? Looks like we have a small astrometric lab on our observation post orbiting Antares Prime. Has detected a Class 4 asteroid on an incoming trajectory. Unless action is taken, it will impact the planet's western hemisphere with enough force to cause an extinction level event. Our mission of passive observation would typically prohibit us from intervening, but many of our scientists have argued for an exception in this case. To do nothing would mean to condemn the Antarian Commonwealth on Antarius Prime to certain death. All right, so hold on. So Hugh Colbert has finished the medical conference, which was a success with medics across multiple states and coming together to share knowledge and ideas. The experience proved to be worthwhile experience for Hugh Colbert and has provided a nice boost to our research.
You have to visit the amusement center in Lacarian City. You won't regret it.
Pause. We got problems. The Cardassians are asking for a non-aggression pact. Bajor is already technically a part of the Federation, but I'm afraid that if we do this, he might start pushing against Sona Command or Tamarian Unity or someone, or more towards the Ferengis or something along that line. So I'm going to decline for the moment. It might change. All right, so now we have another issue. One of our long-range relay stations, Eagle 12 system, has stopped reporting. The relay is orbiting a binary star system with some extreme conditions as the two stars clash and form new worlds. Starfleet Corps of Engineers believe the station has probably suffered a technical malfunction and are requesting a ship be sent to bring the station back online. Believe we've seen this happen. I'm not sure exactly who was in control or, when all this was going on, but we're going to dispatch Pike to deal with this. So let's first off, you see the trio got back their systems. We still have the planets that we are fixing and changing right now. So you do see that. We need to fix your trade route, sir. You need to be coming to Sol. You need to be coming to Sol as well. Everybody else locked in? No. As far as this one here having, or both of these, this shipyard shit is not going to happen. We do not need that. That's not helpful to us at all. We are going to put in our traffic control. Probably just do basics for now on this one until we decide. Don't know, see, because there's no point in keeping a shipyard here. You got 26 Draconis and Eta Terra Nova, Eta Cassiopeia right there. So there's no sense in having another shipyard right there. Also, the Badlands are here. They do not have a shipyard, but they're here. Now, let's check out this one. See, 3 more shipyards. We don't need 3 shipyards. All right, let's go energy. Let's go trade, and let's go dismantle. And let's change this one over again to traffic control. Not the same one. Different system. But we're going to make sure we change that one over to traffic control as well. This, what did we do? Traffic control, energy, trade depot. All right. So that'll take care of those 2. Let's check out these systems here. Let's see. Traffic control, promenade, listening post. That Dakala might be the one that we already had. All right, so Mohabib has a naval depot, which we really don't need. 994. So let's change that over to energy weapon and trade depot, and of course our control, which basically just boosts your ship speed going through those systems. Trade offer was accepted, of course, by the trio. They got two of their I think 6 or 8 systems that they had. So you have the trio here, you have Tellars here, Beta Zeds here, Vulcans there, and Dorians here. We are currently also, if you will notice, well, when I can notice, let's get on that. It's got to be Pike, right? I believe that's who we chose. Shit, is he going to be able to get to Eagle 12? This Pike, yeah, I guess he can. He can go right through Orion's system. All right, we're going to send Pike in 8 of the heavy cruiser Constitution classes. We also have to deal with this. I'm thinking that the space station might take it out. Hoping, but I don't know. All right, so this is the next thing right here. Who do we become friends with next? And like I told you guys before, you remember, the next ones I wanted to jump to was the Surian, Deltan, Surian, Betazarine, Bolian, Ferengi alliance, which is this group right here. Just hope that if we do decide to form with them, let's make sure they're not already in a damn war. Doesn't look like they are. So maybe we can join with the factions or with these folks. Oh, we're going to do it, but hopefully it's going to be something that's good. If nothing else, we can always pull out of it if we need to. Don't think that's going to be an issue, though, in the long run of things. I'm hesitating on sending a fleet to this asteroid because we do have a space station in the system. So it should be enough to take it out. You hear that old school Star Trek phasers. We are no longer rivals with the Klingons. Trill Symbiont has been transferred from a dying scientist to Tobin Dax, who has Trill Symbiont has been transferred from a dying scientist to Tobin Dax, who has demonstrated exceptional talent. View the leader candidates list to recruit. Okay. So it seems that our official Leah Dax, who served the Empires for 130, that says days, that can't be right, is no longer with us. Now it is Tobin. Now, Tobin Dax, of course, if you watch Deep Space Nine, you'll know who Dax is. Tobin was, I believe, the crazy one in a way, like the fighter, the killer type shit. I believe there was some issue with Tobin or one of the Symbionts who was like a killer or just a bad person. I don't remember exactly. But anyway, Klingons have opened their borders to us. What the hell happened there? Did they change governors or something? See if we can establish an embassy with them. Are we improving relations? No, we're not. Commanding Orion Trade, Spy Network, commanding spy. Why do you have two? Oh, that's not two. Cardassian. Who the fudge is this? I'm gonna move them, have them start improving relations with the Klingons. All right, here's the other system that we just got through discovering. So it has the deuterium, some minerals, and energy. We're gonna go ahead and put in put in an outpost. All right, Mbanga, who are we going for, or where are we going for next, man? Let's see. Looks like we might win Omicron Theta. Okay. If you know Star Trek Next Generation, Omicron Theta is a thing. It's a major storyline behind Omicron Theta. All right, so they're going to finish putting that up, and Manga's going out further to do some more discoveries, and hopefully this little asteroid doesn't hit the planet. This damn outpost can go ahead and knock it out quicker. We established an embassy with the Klingons. Now, let's see, are we a part of this now? It's not showing our name up yet, but it technically would. Finn Dumar states against the Morelli states. They're at war. Binary stars. Okay. Oh, you son of a biscuit eater. All right. Wait a damn minute. Slow down, asteroid. Oh, let's take care of that first. Asteroid that was heading towards Antares Prime has been destroyed before it could reach the planet's surface. What fragments reached the atmosphere burned up so safely before they could cause any harm. Aside from having witnessed what must have been a spectacular meteor showers, the pre-flight aliens in the Antarian Commonwealth have no idea how close to extinction they just came. Nor will they. All right, so the binary stars where we sent Christopher Pike at Eagle 12 has reported back from Eagle 12 with concerning news. On investigating the relay, it appears that the equipment was deliberately targeted by disruptor weaponry. The station is completely inoperable and will need to be replaced. Recommend we investigate further. Okay then, so let's investigate that a little bit further on. The Klingons wish to form a defensive pact. I will actually agree to this right off the bat because the Klingons and the humans, or the Federation, did start leaning towards each other in good ways as they went on. The awareness at Antarian has increased a little bit. The starbase is built. Now, let's do this real quick while the starbase is built here. I want to go ahead and have them do the mining station. All right, the Vulcan Hello. Having left the safety of their ship, Christopher Pike entered the asteroid field around the binary stars to investigate who or what caused the damage to the probe. The mission was progressing smoothly until another contact entered the location. Armed only with a long, sleek, metallic sword, the intruder attacked Pike. Barely escaping with their lives, the captain was able to identify their attackers as Klingons. What the shit? We just formed a non-aggression pact with them. We have become complacent in the time since we last battled the Federation Donte 5. Our purity is a threat to them. They wish to drag us into the muck where humans, Vulcans, Tellarites, and filthy Andorians mix. Great leaders and everything I say will come to pass. Look to the stars, our destiny has arrived. Here it comes, their lie. Alright, so now, in Discovery, they did the Vulcan Hello, which is the only way the Klingons will ever respect you is to open fire on them first and then ask questions later on. So, must seem that is the best way to do things. And considering how far they are from us at Eagle 12, considering how weak their fleets are right now, we're going to open fire and just see what happens. Holographic matrix is done. Let's go ahead and get modulated phasers in. The Trill sector has finished converting to a member world. I got a specialization out of that. A lot of things getting done, getting worked on. We still have one specialist and one ruler. There's nothing really for you to do. Strategic. You got 2 strategic locations here? How in the hell did you pull that off? Naval Supply Depot. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. Does it provide a job? It does give a Commodore job, so maybe it'll grab that specialist. Was that a Gorn? Yeah, it was. A Gorn specialist. Huh. There's a lot here to be upgraded. None of these need to be upgraded. We don't have the people for it yet. Happiness is good. Crime is non-existent. So that's even better for us. Trillium deposits, Javonite caverns, and crystal caves. Get rid of those real quick. Let's see, what do you have? Can we get rid of that volcanic? Yep. Let's go ahead and clean up some of these impassable places. Get these things up out of the way so that we can get other stuff taken care of as well. And you have nothing. Rushing Waterfalls, Prosperous Mesa, and Rich Mountain. We did sign a non-aggression or a defense pact with the Klingons. I don't know how this little storyline is going to play out, though, with that open fire thing. But we shall see how it goes. What the hell? We're not even friends. Why would we join you, dude? You're not part of us. Okay. That's kind of weird. Are the Wadi a part of this damn shit? Hold on. Is it species? No, it's not species anymore. It's alright, let's get it unaffected, pre-flight, and other out the way. Go to United Federation of Planets here. Find out what in the shit. Okay, so we're not a part of anything. I don't know why the Wadi reached out to us though. That was kind of weird. Alright, so let's ask the Syrian League then one more time. Oh no, we do have association status. We don't have coalition status. So that requires a better standing with it than what we currently have. Ferengis, there's a Ferengi woman in charge of the Delta Union. That's fucking hilarious. Alright, so let's go through and make sure that we do have all the commercial research packs that we can get with all these guys. I don't know why that's not allowing me to do that. Okay, let's go ahead to
we may offer more than marginally.
Benzarine, and go to the Bolian as well. That'll help boost our standings with them. I'm sending Joseph and Benga up here to research this area, Omicron Theta, but it is saying that there's a threat level here. There's a prism. It's one military station. So it might not be the best to go there. Yeah, it's not even letting us anymore. So let's go out to the other systems and check them out. What about unsurveyed? It doesn't say it's in the Deltan space. Let's check them out. We'll check those out, then we'll see how the other stuff's going. Let's go Denoblians. We've been good with them for a while. So I don't know if there's going to be anything that comes of this Klingon thing. We just have to wait and see.
Know we can be of great help.
But let's go ahead and send Pike back to Terra Nova for the time being, just in case there's any upgrades that need to be done, which I'm sure there is, because there just was 2 for our ships, so, or for the lower ships anyway. Go ahead. Good arts moving. You are building something. Where are you at? Oh, you're still down here. I don't know who these people are that keep asking me to join in wars and stuff. I'm not a part of y'all. Leave me alone. All right, so let's put Colbert, because we got, I think, Spock here. We've got one there, and one. No, we do not have one out here. Okay, that's not. Put Colbert back at Terra Nova and send Daystrom to Parama. Research agreements taken care of. War declarations and ship upgrades. You're heading home. You're at 26 Draconis. You can upgrade. You're at Sol. You can upgrade. And Etta, you're heading back to Porma. Being kind of crazy. Plenty of food, plenty of supplies right now. We could actually sell that stuff if we needed to, but we're doing good on everything. The Starfleet Advanced Starship Design Bureau have advised us that a new ship design is available to construct at the Utopa Planitia Fleet Yards. And that's going to be the Crossfield class. So let's look, see what we got. We got the Acola class. Let's go ahead and get that one in. And let's go ahead and get some upgrades going. Looks like it's going to be all around the board. Pike is now back in Federation space after crossing the Orion territories. Ferengi offering immigration status or immigration treaty. So the Klingons and myself, I'm assuming, have a non-aggression pact. We are receptive to each other. Our intel is daily decreasing. Let's go ahead and get these research and commercial agreements with them. The only rivalry they're having right now is the Romulans. Suliban have gotten pretty damn big, and they are a vassal under the Klingon Empire. So you can basically say all Klingon Empire, and then you have the Gorn here is a vassal. Then you have another. This is a rebellion against the Gord hegemony. So the Tuberan Alliance, they are in association with the Maltese Senate, which is probably these guys right up here. So they're right there on the border to each other, just being friendly because everything around them is nothing but Klingon, basically, or stand up against the Gorn hegemony. All right, checking out the planets one more time. Looks like we got a few of them that need to get a few things done. Let's go ahead and knock that out while we're here. Let's see. It says Earth needs something. Earth needs something. What does Earth need that Earth can get? I don't want to produce any more cortisone. Brazine nitrate is going. Can we do more of that? Section 31 Bureau. No, we just found our answer. And probably do the Tycho Laboratories next because it's a big deal. All right, so these are the space stations that we took over. Let's have you do a promenade. And we're just going to hold off there. You can do the same thing. Promenade and hold there. And same thing. So they have the ability to get to the next. Or I can throw something else in there if need be. But right now, there's no need for it. So thermal vents, dilithium caverns, natural attraction. Pharmaceutical, asbenzine, rising, or whatever it's called. Recruitment academies, we're already back up to 1,080 with a monthly gain of 58, so we're good there. It has a natural attraction, so why not just put a resort location? It's a caretaker job. Pinjam, what you got, Pinjam? What do you need? Oh, you're a specialist. Okay. I figured one of y'all would have went there. Let's see, is there anything else that's requirement of a specialist? Hollow matrix, complex. See, base production is decent. Base upkeep we can afford. It has 2 engineer jobs, but I don't know if that's going to be considered a specialty job. Let's give it to him and see if it is. It is. If not, we'll get rid of it and move on to the next thing. All right, so all these new ones that we took over are currently doing something except for this guy, and he needs specialist and a ruler. Let's see what kind of specialist can you get. What you're able to do at this point in time. It's not going to be too much at this point for you to do. All right, so they're just going to have to deal with it until they get wiped out or whatever, or until they go away. Mega structures, let's see, galactic form right here. I can increase monthly upkeep will be a negative 25%, but the effects are good. We'll go ahead and upgrade that galactic form. So far, there you have it, folks. We have got association status with the Bolian, Benzrine, Surian, Deltian, Ferengi Alliance. Non-aggression pact with the Klingons. Had one offered by the Cardassians, but turned it down. Take that back. We have a defense pact with the Klingons. The Cardassians want a non-aggression pact. So anyone that attacks the Klingons, whether it be Romulan, Flaxian, whoever, and that would include their vassals of the Suliban and the Gorn, then we will come to defend them and help them. Here's a couple of systems here that's, what the hell? We need to be checking these out, and quickly. So I'm going to send those guys heading to that little unclaimed territory. We might be able to claim it. Do have the Gorn and Klingon here and have the Surian League here, but hopefully we can jump on that quick enough that we can add it to our territories. That'll be good because that will actually link up the Iota Lonus, Gamma Leporis, and Equal 12. But anyway, like I said, this is the Federation space as it stands right now. We have a few spots here and there. Defense pact with the Klingon Empire. Association status, almost being a full-fledged member ally to the Ferengi, Surian, Deltian, Bolian, Benzrine, and Denoblian Unity Alliance. But we're going to cut the video here. We'll see you guys next week, and we'll see what happens next.